Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up, we have some announcements.
Panther stock is quickly coming up, and so is the art contest. The theme is Disney. We're looking for original content, not simply a redrawing of an existing piece. If you are interested in submitting a piece, go ahead and email it to lmchspantherpost@gmail.com if it is a digital submission, and if it is a physical submission, go ahead and give it to either Gabby Hicks or Ms. Patel.
Thanks to everyone's donations, Girl Up was able to sponsor 2 girls in developing countries.
Because of the weather, there are a lot of jackets and other items in the Lost and Found. If you have lost something, please check the Lost and Found to see if it is there.
Juniors, the next college field trip will be to the University of San Francisco on the 31st of March. Be there or be in a classroom doing a makeup assignment because you did miss the project day.
If you're interested in joining the service learning class, talk to Coach Mack and sign up in his PE office or in the life skills classroom.
The freshman class is having a fundraiser through Krispy Kreme Donuts. They are $10 a dozen and will be delivered April 7th in the parking lot in front of the arena. They start selling them on Tuesday.
And now we send you to the ASB candidates campaign videos.
Hey Toshas, and welcome to Cooking with Nancy. My name is Nancy, here's a video for you. I know it's not fancy, but it's something to do. So if you watch this video, vote for me. Nancy Renteria for presidency. A doop-a-dip-doop-a-dip-doop-a-doo. So, the food we're going to be making today is a fruit salad. Let's get started. Our first fruit is an apple. A is for apple, but it's also for authority, which is what I'm going to have when I become class president. Let's chop this up. Second ingredient is this barbaceous banana. B is for banana, but it's also for brilliance, which is what my ideas are on shaping our school into a better one. Let's chop this up. Pineapple for the position I'm going to be when I become president. If I become president. Here we come with our fourth ingredient, which is honey. Honey, because I'm sweet like honey. Last ingredient is low-fat cottage cheese. Are you calling me fat? Let's mix this in a bowl. It's time to try our salad. Too sweet. Vote for Nancy and make sure to have a great day. See ya.
With your vote, you can make a change in these students' lives by electing me, Colleen Cruz, as president. With my experience and attainable goals for next year, I know I can rebuild interactions between the ASB and the students. Together, we can make LMCHS a better place.
Please vote for Colleen. She's the best candidate. Oh, please vote for Colleen. She will make ASB great.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
LMCHS lived in harmony until everything changed when Chris was not ASB president. Only Chris could make our school a better place, but when we needed him the most, he vanished. 100 years later, we found him inside the hardware department in a Walmart. Although he is great and has amazing plans for our school, there's a lot he has to do before he makes LMCHS a better place.
And now it's time for the pun of the week.
So, Isaac,
Yeah?
how deep are pools?
I'm not sure, Ian.
Well, it deep ends.
But before we go, we have a rather important announcement for Mr. Gent. You see, last Thursday, a signed petition was presented to me regarding the separation of the leadership class and ASB. Let me respond to this petition and some of the statements made on it. First, I would like to commend those students for taking the initiative to look at the ways to improve processes, programs, and the overall function of LMCHS. In fact, the process used during the current school year came from a meeting with one of the students involved with creating the petition and their parent during the 2015 to 2016 school year. With that said, making negative comments, false statements, or even posting about personal opinions on social media are never the best way to make improvements, nor is making allegations during the process. It comes off as either self-serving or subversive, and that is not how we conduct ourselves here at LMCHS. We have looked into other schools, and the processes at LMCHS are not significantly different than the processes at other schools. Each school examined had staff members that are involved in the vetting and nominating process, and have a requirement that ASB officers be in their leadership classes as well. Remember, our process has served LMCHS students well for over 10 years. Moreover, the current process at LMCHS does not have a selection made by a single staff member. A panel of 4 teachers looked at all the applications that were submitted before the deadline and selected candidates based on the criteria that are in place. Applicants that tried to submit applications after the deadline were obviously denied. If students want to amend the ASB Constitution and change the process of nomination and the election of ASB officials, that is something that can be done during the next school year and for future elections. The current election process is not going to be aborted and amended, nor while students that followed the current procedures would thereby be punished or the election process delayed. Concerns, suggestions, and requests need to be expressed before a process begins, not during or afterward. I would encourage students to get more involved, so go ahead and ask your parents to get more involved and things of the sort, and be part of the solution, not the complaint. If you want power to the students as it is being claimed, then get involved. It is easy to go online and complain or air your grievances. However, it is much more difficult to work for positive change and the betterment of LMCHS. But it only takes an idea and effort from one student to make a significant difference. So thank you to all of the students who signed the petition with the intent of improving our school. Everyone, thank you for bearing with us. This is Isaac Dudley. You all have a great week.